adds more stress before it relieves stress. And this is why. So there's 3 different kinds of stress, right? There's regular day-to-day stress. There's distress when things are going on for some time. There's eustress where you're like outside of your comfort zone and you're putting different things on your plate and you're stretching and you're growing. It is good stress, but it's still stress. So if you're in your healing journey, you have the distress from being in an uncomfortable or toxic or harmful situation over a long period of time that maybe has resulted in some trauma, but you're adding eustress on top of that, right? Because you have to learn how to cope. You have to process your feelings, which means sort through what you actually felt about things, what made you vulnerable to this, what led to this journey, all the ins and outs, as much as you can possibly make sense of a lot of stuff that, maybe just really doesn't make sense. So as you're starting to figure out what happened and what happened to you and how you mentally, physically, and spiritually responded to it, you're adding on top of that new habits, new way of thinking, maybe having all these memories come up to the surface. So you're adding good stress on top of a bad stress, which means for a time, you're going to feel very deeply uncomfortable. And this is one of the most important parts of your healing journey. It's the most triggering part of the healing journey. And it is when I see people stop right before they get their breakthrough. And it's understandable, right? Because you're feeling all this pressure building, and you're not seeing the relief or the results of the good work that you're doing yet. So if you're in that spot, I want to help enlighten that for you, keep that in mind, encourage you, and tell you how proud I am of you for doing all this amazing work for yourself, and know that it will pay off. These are investments that you're making in yourself, that they will pay out in how you feel, how you behave, and they'll actually have like physical payout. You'll start to make more money, have healthier relationships, and really repair the most fundamental, important relationship that you will ever have in your entire life. And that's the relationship you have with yourself. So you're doing great. Keep going. You are worth it. You are so worth it.